It's true. I got muted. Someone stole my skater, and I said some things to him I probably shouldn't have said. It happens. It won't happen again. But it's true. At least I'm not like this guy over here. So, you're wanting to make money. So, the first thing you can do to make money is kill treasure hoarders. One spawns on the bridge, one spawns like right here, and one spawns down there. 3 spawn in here. So one will spawn right here, one will spawn right there. I'll just use the hype because I can't be bothered to aim. Whatever. You get the idea. You want to one-shot them with the Aurora Staff. You can also use like a Juju or like a hype if you have one for some reason. I wouldn't recommend killing these if you have a hype, but you know, they're only 10 mil an hour. That's with the Aurora. You can make over that, like maybe 12 with like a Juju or something. Because the Juju, it's a lot better. You just have to right click, and as you can see, you don't have to aim. Well, I mean, you have to aim, but like you don't have to worry about like the meticulous nature of the Aurora Staff for starters, like that distance. It wouldn't have one shot with the Aurora Staff, so it slows you down. Then the delay between shots also slow you down. That's why the Juju will make more, because you just, if you miss or if you are not close enough, then the Aurora will just mess up, won't kill them, waste time. You're just a lot better off using like a Juju, but you'll still make 10 mil an hour. The difference is only like around 2 an hour using a Juju compared to an Aurora Staff. The Aurora is, of course, you know, way cheaper. It's like 1 mil, 2 mil. It is right here, 1.3. It's basically 0. It's free, basically. And then the next thing you can do is you can go Crimson. No, the end. How do I get to the end? Alright, perfect. I'm very glad that worked. Next thing you can do is you can mine those nodes that spawn endermites, like that guy. If you run around, I have a mod that'll highlight them green, I'm pretty sure. I've never actually farmed them for very long. I didn't like it. Basically, I don't know if it's just me, but like I feel like some worlds just don't spawn them often. And so I just didn't like that, having to go hunt for them. So now I ran through and I didn't see a single one. Maybe someone is mining them, I don't know. So what I would have done is I would just go to my island and then go back. There we go. And then I would have just ran down the stairs again. Here we go. See? Like I just feel like some servers do better. So you would break this, you'd break this, and then the endermites are what make you your money. So you'd want a pet that spawns the endermites. I don't quite remember what pet that is. Let's see. It's not that one. I don't remember what pet that is, but there is a pet that would make them spawn more often. And there's a pet for grinding these. This will make decent money. You can get XP bottles. If you're early on and you want like an easy weapon to kill these endermites, I would recommend the aspect of the dragon. It's right here. It's super cheap. I don't think I have one. But yeah, you would just get one of these. Am I in combat? Yeah, okay. Oh, and I have to claim it from the AH, okay. So then you would just right click with the aspect of the dragon to one-shot them. So like you'd want to kill these, boom. It's a little tiny area, but it's better than nothing, and it's the AoE. You would just not have them spread out like that, because that was not when I spawned. So yeah, see, they spawn like this, and then boop, I killed all 3. And that's just what you do with the aspect of the dragon. And then you just keep farming those. Another money-making method would be mining in the jungle with a jungle pickaxe. Make sure to have compact, because compact will give you randomly enchanted hardstone. And that is where it's like 2k or something, 3k. And so basically, when mining in the jungle, you'll get sludge. You'll also get hardstone. If you're powder farming, this is the perfect place to do it. Technically, you could also do it in the precursor, which is that way. I thought I would here. Oh, I went the wrong way. Did I go? Yeah, okay. So you could also do it in the precursor, which is that way. And then the precursor will give you parts for nucleus runs. If you're an Iron Man, that's probably what you'd be better off doing is that. If you're a normal player, you'd want to powder farm in here. If you're going to powder farm, you want Heartland 7. If you're just making money, you just need the jungle pick. Technically, you don't need compactor, but that's going to be like half your profits gone. So you'll really want compactor. And then you'd get sludge. You can also grind them and kill them. I would recommend having an aspect of the dragon if you're going to do that, but the treasure hoarders are better. Plus, you'd want to find a structure where they spawn in. You can find some really good structures, and it wouldn't be horrible to farm them. I used to do it a lot, but I moved to the hoarders because they were just better and more convenient to get to, and you made more money, so it was all around better. So that's mining with the jungle pick. Another money maker method would be to buy phones. You're not always going to make money. Currently you don't. This costs $985, lowest spin is 100k. So it's not always going to be consistent. Here's one. You make like maybe a mil, less than a mil. And you just keep an eye out for these prices of phones. So this one costs 19.7 mil. Lowest spin is 37. And so you just compare prices and you try and flip them. It's kind of risky because this margin might drop like drastically, or you just make 10, 15 mil in a blink of an eye because people are silly. I forgot to mention this is obviously in the Crimson Isle. It's right over here. You spawn over here and you just walk up this way and go this way into the town. The coordinates are middle right of my screen, right here. And I have a waypoint because I'm using that mini-map. Okay. Of course, the other thing you do to make money is dungeons, but it takes kind of a lot to get going. You start to make money in like floor 6, maybe floor 5. You need to get S+ because you want the chance to get the giant sword in F6. And I don't remember what's in floor 5. I usually only ever do floor 6 or floor 7. Although I haven't been doing floor 7. But I've been doing floor 6. And random people kind of suck sometimes. S+, 44, 350k. S+, can't do it. S+, that's a carry. Fast S run, I can't join that one. 300k, that's a carry, that's a carry. I can't join that one. What? Another carry? I can't join that one, and you see the problem. It sometimes is tedious. It's quite a tedious endeavor trying to find a dungeon. But soloing is not worth it. You struggle to get S+. Even if you can get S+, you're not getting it faster than if you were in a group, and you're not getting the shared XP that you would have gotten with playing other classes because you'd get the class that you select. Someone plays one of every class and you're getting XP across the board, and that's just better, obviously. But dungeons are a good way to make money. You could also do that. The next thing you could do is you could farm. I don't personally do that myself, but I do have something somewhere, melon dicer. I thought I had pumpkin, but that's okay. So you would just farm. Ideally, you have a better setup where there's like a row of 3 and you look up and you'd break 3. And then you want a certain speed. That's what the rancher boots come in, but I'm not going to actually farm. And so that's like an option. How I currently make money is I mine in the nucleus. I make a mining route. I usually mine sapphire and topaz. If you look at topaz real quick, you'll look at fine. So 30k for buying. If we go to, just go like this. Whoop. Topaz, go like this, and then sapphire. Did I do that wrong? I did. There you go. We look at fine. Fine is also basically 30k. I guess we could just do fine, and then we'd see them all 32. So amethyst is actually kind of high right now. Ruby is garbage. Amber is 30. Jasper is obviously Jasper. Topaz. Sapphire, which is what we're looking at. Jade is also really good money making. Am I thinking of Jade? No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of... Wait. What am I thinking of? Aquamarine. It's Peridot. Here we go. I don't know why I'm spacing. So Peridot is like a really good way to make money. But if I don't feel like fighting people and stuff. So we just go warp base. So you can mine here. That's usually what I do. Dude, come on now. Let's go over here. Oh wow, that's pretty lucky. So you'd come down over here, and then it'd be right here, and you would just mine this. Do I have the pet? I do. I have my armor and stuff. Yeah. So you would just mine this. There's a vein over there too. I'm pretty sure, but it's just not there, so I broke it. Ideally, we find a server without people, and that would help because we don't want to really fight for resources. But there's a bunch of veins here currently. So it doesn't look like we lost a whole lot of veins, but the more competition, the worse you'll get, and then you may have to keep switching servers. Ideally, we don't switch, but it's just part of the game. It sucks. You'd want your tree to be spec'd into mining, by the way. I maxed both of these. You would want to max mining speed and mining fortune as well. I also have fortunate maxed and professional maxed. Mining this, I can make like 42 mil an hour. I did a 20-minute test yesterday. And I made like 14.4 mil in 20 minutes. So timesing that by 3 obviously is 40 mil, which is quite nice. And so this is still worth mining. And it's quite lovely how convenient it is compared to having to mine out a route or look for Jasper. If someone crashes me here, we just hop worlds. And it's like not too bad. There's also 3 other routes, but then there's 3 other veins, like cave entrances for this stuff. But if we're going to mine those, we'd have to basically mine it all and then switch servers, which kind of is tedious. And ideally, we just have a personal server like we have right here. If people are like in the way, we can hide them with one of the other mods I have. Oh, I just fell. I don't know if it's allowed or not. It's just I have it because I needed it. Because some guy would stand in front of me and stop me from mining. So I grabbed a mod. It says it's off. Now it says it's buggy, and I don't know why. So now it's off. It's buggy. As you can see, it's very buggy. I did a few tests to make sure it's not a virus, and I didn't find anything. I didn't actually like decompile it and look because that's like a lot of effort. But it's open source, so I figure hopefully it's fine. And so there's some veins that respawn because people came through. Did I not break this? I don't recall. Maybe it was half broken. But then you would just mine again, and then if you need to reset, you just come over here. It's not instant anymore, which sucks. Having to stand around for 2 seconds, 3 seconds is like not ideal, but there's not a lot you can do. But yeah, that's pretty much another way to make money if you're like late game into mining. You can also make money from worm fishing. I would recommend just looking up another guide because I don't fish. I know you'd want to have a bunch of like monster chances and stuff, and I think you need to find fish in the like precursor area. But I don't know the details exactly. I've never actually done it, but I know that's what people do. I've seen people botting it all the time. That's where this minimap comes in handy. Someone was complaining in chat that someone was fishing and kept all the stacks up. I guess he was botting. He was no armor and invis fishing, and he had 60 silverfish. I killed all the silverfish and they broke the blocks that he was standing on. He just dipped, teleported. So he was next to Bale, so I don't know why you would do that. Like, that's very obvious, but maybe it's easier to find, and that's why he does it. He doesn't want to exert the effort, and it must not he must not get interrupted all that often if he's doing it. You know what I mean? But there, wow, okay, there's a mine shaft, and so now we would hope, ideally we would have a golem pet, of which I do not. I don't even have the Skatha pet, I sold it. So this one isn't one that we would want, but we might as well open the two guys. Oh yeah, so the hide entities hide players, technically. It also hides them for some reason. Oh right, I have to hit him with a pick. I always forget that. So, yeah. Something I've been doing is you saw I was hitting like 200k. I just switched to my Shadow Assassin. And then we go around hitting them. There's some up here. What? Did my pet do that? No way. Did the Bow Pet do that, really? Where's the Bow Pet? Why is it not attacking? No way. Let's kill one of them. The Bow Pet! Holy cow. That is interesting. I wonder if that's supposed to be like that. Holy cow. That is insane. I see monsters all over the cave and I don't know where. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a thing. He's not technically aggressive and that's why the Bow Pet's not attacking him. Okay, that tracks actually. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to report that, I guess. Oh, I didn't. Whoops. Oh, I didn't even one hit him. That's fine. The pet's hitting more than me. That's so sad. Why? Are you really gonna do me like that? Really? The pet hits more than me? Oh, here's one. I knew I was looking for something. There's another wolf somewhere, and there's another body. I wish I had, like, I don't know, something to help me indicate where the bodies are. I found this one, right? Yeah. I'm gonna be stuck in here for like 30 minutes, like, no joke. And normally, I would just leave, because it's not, you know, the ore vein I want to mine, but because I, like, if you had the golem pet, it would still be worth it to mine like this, because this is topaz. And topaz is not horrible, it's pretty good, actually. But, if you had the golem pet, for every corpse you find, you get pristine, and pristine is pretty good. Here's the other guy. I don't know why I'm bothering with the corpses. I don't have the golem pet, and I sold my Skatha to get the stupid hype 5-starred. I know it's bad to have it 5-starred, but I did it purely to upset people, and like I constantly get flamed for having it as a 5-star. So it was well worth the 250 mil.